Welcome to DEMOCREPUBLIX, where we cover the real news that matter to we the people. Congress seeks answers after FBI claims texts missing in Trump-Russia probe. According to the Washington Examiners, investigators in both House and Senate were stunned late Friday when receiving a batch of newly released texts between FBI officials Peter Strzok and Lisa Page. They also received notice from the Bureau that the FBI failed to preserve Strzok's Page messages from December 14, 2016 through May 17, 2017. Given the amount of texting that went on between Strzok and Page, who were having an extramarital affair, that probably meant thousands of missing documents. A number of critical events in the Trump-Russia affair occurred between December 2016 and May 2017, including conversations between Trump National Security Advisor Michael Flynn and Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak, the completion and publication of intelligence community assessment of Russian interference in the 2016 election, the briefing in which FBI Director James Comey told President-elect Donald Trump about the Trump dossier, the president's inauguration, the nomination and the confirmation of Justice Department leadership, Flynn's interview with the FBI conducted by Strzok, and I think that's a big one right there, Flynn's investigation that was conducted by Strzok. And we already know that he was out to get Trump and his team from the previous text messages that we got. It continues by saying Comey's assurances to Trump that Trump was not under investigation. A variety of revelations, mostly in the Washington Post and New York Times, about various Trump figures under investigation. Attorney General Jeff Sessions' recusal from the Russia probe, the firing of top Obama Justice Department holder Sally Yates, Trump's tweet alleging he was wiretapped, Trump's firing of Comey, and finally on May 17, 2017, and the final day of the missing text, the appointment of Trump-Russia Special Prosecutor Robert Mueller. And all this stuff went on during the when Strzok and Page was texting each other that the FBI conveniently lost. I think it's some dirt in those text messages. That's why it all of a sudden ended up missing. But back to the report. Strzok and Page had a lot to talk about. In a letter to Senate Homeland Security and Government Affairs Chairman Ron Johnson, the Justice Department claimed that Strzok-Page texts were not recorded because of glitches in changeover between models of FBI-issued Samsung Galaxy phones. Quote, data that should have been automatically collected and retained for long-term storage and retrieval was not collected, the Justice Department said. The FBI did send Johnson, along with Senate Judiciary Committee Chairman Charles Grassley, hundreds of Strzok-Page texts that were successfully recorded. Some of those might prove as troubling as the first batch of texts, one of which discussed a mistress FBI insurance policy in case of Trump victory in 2016, which I talked about before in previous videos. In newly released text, Strzok and Page discussed Trump winning the Republican presidential nomination, which they said would create pressure on the FBI to quickly finish up the Hillary Clinton email investigation, known inside the Bureau as the mid-year exam. Quote, and holy shit, Cruz just dropped out of the race, Page text Strzok on May 4th, 2016. It's going to be a Clinton-Trump race. Unbelievable. What? Responded Strzok. You heard it right, my friend, said Page. I saw Trump won. Figured it would be a bit, Strzok said. Now the pressure really starts on MYE. It sure does, Page responded. Earlier in February 2016, Page texted Strzok that candidate Trump simply cannot be president. Senate and House investigators are scrambling to come up with a response to the news of the missing text. Part of that response will be consultation with the Justice Department Inspector General Michael Horowitz, who has been investigating the FBI's handling of the Clinton email investigation. Does Horowitz have those missing texts? Does anyone else? The Senate and House will also be asking, does the FBI explanation make sense? Is there evidence to support it? Were other Samsung phones not recorded as a result of the technical problems between December 14th and May 17, 2017? So there we have it, folks. The missing emails. The missing text messages. We don't know what happened to the text messages. Let me know what you think. Leave comments below. Do you believe that the FBI purposefully lost the text messages, like deleted them, or do you think it was actually just a hardware malfunction or something? Let me know what you think. Leave your comments below and subscribe, and check out DEMOCREPUBLIX for the latest in news. Till next time.
We live in a really nightmare. We live in a really nightmare.